All right, everybody, welcome into the weekend. How are you? Hope everybody is doing great. Let's do a little reading for everybody. What you don't see coming. If you're interested in learning tarot, to read tarot from me, there's a link below if you want to jump onto that. That's something I'm going to be adding content to this summer, that class. So let's see where we want to go with this reading. What don't you see coming? We're going to start with Gemini and we're going to move all the way around to Taurus. Okay. So happy birthday, Gemini. Let's see where we're going. All right, here we go. Clean it up. Clean it up. What do you need to clean up here? The Six of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Hermit. Okay. There is a connection that you have, a very spiritual connection. All right. And this says to me that this person or you may be excessively focused on safety and security. Jupiter moving into Gemini. I just did this reading today, in fact. So if you want to take a look at that, this is really about starting over. And I feel like you're waiting for this person to recognize that you need to start over, or there's something that you can really grow into very expansively with Jupiter. Take the risk, take the adventure to start over, to do something brand new. And not brand new, to do something that hooks onto your own desires, sense of adventure, right? Very Jupiterian themes. And, it is time to, I just keep getting this start over. Okay. It's time to do that. I feel like some of you have a spiritual connection with this story, a spiritual connection with a person who may have been absent or not really fully in the relationship. Start over. It's time to start over. It's time to either start fresh or move on to make a new start. But one or the other, there's going to be a new start here for Gemini. Okay? One or the other. Very spiritual. Okay. Cancer. What's going on for Cancerians? Truth be told, it's time to come clean, Cancer. Time to come clean with somebody. The Nine of Wands. Okay. The Tower. Wow, that's interesting. The Three of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. Time to come clean. So there has been a lot of water under the bridge here. Time to blow up that bridge. Okay. This is something that's going to be celebrated by you. Something that is going to happen likely on this holiday. I'm doing this reading on Memorial Day weekend. Macy's freaking out. And this is about building something, that you couldn't build if you didn't blow that bridge up. Some kind of bridge to the past needs to be completely eradicated, okay? Something needs to be completely changed. I think Maisie's feeling it too. I stopped that video to deal with Maisie. 333. It was 3 minutes and 33 seconds long. It's 11:03. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It's possible, okay, this is really loud, that, and 9 is 3 threes. Okay, lots of threes here. So something that is a triangle, something that is maybe a third party situation. It's time to really choose the person that you want to spend your time with. It's time to stop splitting your energy between two things, right? You're the pillar in the center. And you could be dealing with a Libra. That Tower comes in. I am getting a little bit of unintended, and a 6, which is 2 threes. So there's definitely something here about putting an end to a triangle, closing off or finishing up something that is a third party situation, and choosing the person that you want to move forward with, whomever that is, whichever of the two people is aligned with your future. The person that you're moving toward is somebody who can really help you move forward, somebody who really aligns with you, gets you. I feel like you're moving away from something that has been that 9 of Wands, which has been like a constant headbutting kind of experience. Definitely moving on from that. Definitely moving on to that. It's time to choose and tell the truth about it to everybody. Tell the truth about it to everybody. If that Tower is something that is an unintended circumstance that comes in, kind of forces the issue, don't hide from it. Okay? Let the truth be told. Okay, I'm going to use this hidden truth deck because I keep getting so much truth about this. Just one, please, for Cancer. Just one. I wonder if you are happy without me. You're definitely dealing with a person who is living their life, doing their thing, and I get the feeling you want to make action in that direction. Let the Tower happen. Let it happen. Okay? Okay. All right, Leo, what's going on with you, my darling? New life. Woo, I like this. Leo, what is happening for Leo? Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Oh, yeah. Six of Swords. 10 of Wands. Some of you are going away from a situation that has just been nothing but work. Nothing but work. Five of Swords. Five of Swords can be about what you think other people will think about it. The 10 of Wands, it's like you've put enough time and energy into something. I know you're trustworthy. I know you're, being the good doobie and everything. All right, a little coughing fit, lots of threes. There does seem to be, this is for Leo. 39 is the new life card. Okay, so 39, 9 is 3 threes. There's just a million threes. Every time I stop the video, it's like 3, 3, 3. And I was 11, 11 as I'm saying this now. So I'm just going to say to you that these things are not threes. Where you are right now are not threes. Okay, Leo, where you are is like not in the right place. And you may have put a lot of time and effort into this situation, but it's not your place. I do think of something about third party, but what I'm really getting here is that you're moving on to something that's more symmetrical or that's more balanced, right? Threes are this beautiful energy, the Holy Trinity. There's just so many threes when we talk about the universe. And we talk about mathematics. 3 plays a big role in, body, mind, spirit, all of that. And so there's something here about getting yourself balanced and getting yourself moving toward a new life, to stop being in this energy where you don't belong. All right. I think that's the big message for Leo here. Okay. Big message for Leo. What about for Virgo? What's coming through for Virgo? To the sea. To the sea. Judgment. Are you driving to the sea? Are you going on a holiday to the sea? 7 of Pentacles. Judgment. King of Cups. And the Strength card. Okay. So some of you are moving on. That's a 7 card. Now we've got a lot of 7s here. Okay. So Virgo is in the energy of 7, which is a very spiritual number. That 7 card. 7 of Pentacles and Strength are both 7 cards. So it feels to me like you're at some kind of crossroads, Virgo. And instead of doing what is logically correct, which I feel like you've done in the past, you're making some kind of decision, some kind of choice. This time, you've been through enough to go with your heart. Some of you haven't done that in the past, and it has not been good. It's like, be honest with yourself. Look back when you have only done things logically. Has it been it's been meh, it's been okay, or has it been a disaster, or has it been, well, this was pretty good? Like, give yourself a little accounting of all of your big decisions in your life. Has there been one that stands out as, I went with my heart and this was what the result was, or I went with my logic and this was what the result was? I feel like the universe is asking you at this time to align with your heart more than your logic. And that might be tripping you up a little bit. Look to the past as to the things that you have overcome, the lessons you have learned. Because I feel like, Virgo, you're being asked to really go with your heart, and that is a kind of a releasing control kind of experience. Okay, that's for Virgo. What about for Libra? Hi, Maisie. She's so mad at me because I won't let her out while I'm doing this video. All right. Change in the wind. Justice. There's your card. High Priestess. You know what's coming. Page of Swords. I don't even have to tell you. You know what's coming. There's a person coming toward you for a lifetime commitment. I do feel like you've been talking to them or texting with them. High Priestess, you know. There's nobody that, I don't even need to tell you this, that the change is coming. What I will do, all right. Okay. Change in the wind. When you forgive, what is needed to forgive? What do you have against somebody? Or maybe this is just general forgiveness. It's time to forgive. It's time to let people off the hook or let them move into a new chapter with you. It's time to stop keeping score on something. If you're like, well, but they walked away from me and they broke up with me a long time ago, but lots of things have happened since then. It's time to let that go. All right, Scorpio, what is going on for you? Flexible. Okay, Mr. Flexible. 3 of Wands. Empress, another 3. Emperor, wow. 5 of Wands. It's time to live your lives together. It's time to fight the battle together. And this may be requiring you to allow. 3 of Wands is about allowing. It is about you accepting something about this twin flame connection or about this life partner connection. I feel like it's a difference between, it's possible that in past relationships, there can have been a power imbalance, or it was always about man up, man down, who's in power, who's not, who's got the edge this time. There can be a competitiveness, okay, in the past in relationships. It's time now for you to fight the battles together instead of you guys fighting each other. It's time to fight the dragon instead. So this could be a new pattern for you in relationships, a new way of doing things. Okay, Scorpio, being flexible. I think I like that. All right, let's see about Sag. What's coming through for Sag today? To be fair, lots of stuff around truth, because we do have Jupiter moving into Gemini. That is an energy of truth. Wheel of Fortune, that's also Jupiter energy. Wow. Chariot, Queen of Swords, 2 of Swords. All right. So I do feel like there is someone coming your way to tell you the truth. Okay. You also need to tell the truth. This is an 11 card. Wheel of Fortune is a 10 card. Chariot's a 7. Yeah, there's no real numerology here. But this 2 of Swords, it's like, I feel like you both have competing narratives. You're both telling different stories or something like that. 6 of Wands. It's time to release that. It's time that you live a little bit of living together. Something about pulling together the stories. I am just getting a sense of like someone's pulling something together. Getting your shit together. Somebody's getting their shit together. Okay? Like they've stepped away from something that wasn't working for them and they are overcoming it. Somebody's getting their shit together, Sag. Could be a air sign or a Pisces or a Cancerian. Somebody's getting their shit together and they're coming your way. Destiny. Sag. I feel like some of you might push back against or not want to hear some things that they have to say. Okay. I feel like some of you might do that, but I get the feeling that it's very much about you listening and also speaking very clearly, not necessarily from the heart. This is much more about Gemini, about communication, about learning how to communicate with someone. And it's also about speaking truth. I feel like this person has a lot of truth to tell you. Capricorn, observer, lots of air energy. Doesn't surprise me. Air, there it is again. 8 of Wands. I know that's fire, but it's about communication. 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the Star. Capricorn, you are definitely healing. Okay. You could have separated yourself, become very distant and cold from someone or something. It's possible, holding yourself back, not wanting to align, not wanting to have too much communication. Maybe this person hurt you. There's what we're doing is we're opening up to a lot of healing communication, and that is happening very soon. Very, very soon. I feel like some of you have really held back over the next 8 days or so. I feel like this could come in very healing and hopeful. I like that for Capricorn a lot. Very good. Excuse me. All right. Aquarius, message in a bottle. I mean, what is this with all this? Oh, what am I saying? Jupiter in Gemini. We have Jupiter in Gemini. We have Venus in Gemini. We have the sun in Gemini. We just had the full moon in Sagittarius, opposite Gemini. I mean, of course, everything's about communication, Mary Jo. Message in a bottle, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Wands and the 4 of Swords. So let me get a handle on this here. The message that's coming through is somebody has learned their lesson. Somebody has learned their lesson. I don't feel like you have to do anything. I feel like there's going to be some kind of honest learning around what it means to be in a love relationship. Somebody wants to say that. There's message in a bottle, right? You see the phone in there, the old-fashioned phone in there. Something a little old-fashioned. There's something happening that's a little old-fashioned, maybe very romantic. And I also feel like, Aquarius, that this is, there's some kind of real spark. Okay? Some kind of real spark between you and this person. 4 of Swords. You've been doing a lot of good healing lately, and that's why this is happening. Ooh, I love that. Aquarius. Also, Pisces. Again, what's going on? Oh, check you out. Blessed. Blessed energy. The sun. The world. Oh my goodness. Pisces. 9 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Closing up a chapter. I'm going towards something or someone that is going to make me very happy. I am no longer downplaying my own needs in a relationship. I know what they are. This is a 22 card. So I feel like you're building from a place of happiness, from a place of stability, self-confidence, and joy. And this is a brand new path for you, Pisces. A brand new path. Gorgeous. Wow. Pisces. Okay. So the blessed card is also about feeling gratitude on the way to wherever you're going. Don't forget about feeling gratitude. Some of you have worked really hard to feel gratitude in the past, and it's time to keep that going. Keep it going. Okay. Aries. Aries, the fates. Page of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the Fool. Got lots of new pathways here. Ace of Cups. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Page of Wands, 2 of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. So this new start, this new beginning, I feel like some of you Aries had a passing romantic connection that is going to turn into something bigger. You could have thought that this was just kind of a, I don't know, like you met somebody very not permanent, like just kind of light and flirty. But this person is really kind of mystical or magical or something. This is Venus. So Ace, it's up to you if you want to turn this relationship or this kind of, you might not even call it a relationship. You're like, I just met this person, or it was kind of a lighthearted interaction or something. This is a person that's being offered to you on your path as a potential life partner. Okay? This could turn into something real. You may be like, who is she even talking about? I don't even know. Like, think about it. Who just recently passed your path that was light and flirty with you? Who just recently passed your path or crossed your path? Okay. That's for Aries. Now for Taurus, what about for you? I will pull cards for everybody. Regeneration. At the end of this reading, I'll pull cards for everybody. Ace of Swords. King of Wands. Wow. 2 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. You're listening to other people too much. You're listening to other people too much. It's causing you to take no action. All right. This person is telling you the truth. They are legit. They are legit. If you burn down this relationship or you burn down the connection to this person, it's going to revive itself. This could be coming from the past. This person has told you the truth. Okay. And I just feel like you might not be completely out of the woods yet, or or feeling like you're still being burned by that person or something. You're listening to your friends too much. You're listening to what other people say, or you're letting what will other people think get in the way, Taurus. Okay. I think that's the real deal. I love the King of Wands. That is the real deal. Okay. So I'm going to pull cards for everybody watching right now. This is a general reading. So let's see where we go. The Hidden Truth Oracle was in there. Okay. So lots of love interactions in that reading. And I just did a reading about Jupiter moving into Gemini. And Gemini is, of course, the Lover's card. We're in Gemini season right now. Venus just moved into Gemini. And Gemini is the energy of communication. So a lot of us are having pretty serious conversations about love, and also flirty conversations that may turn into something else, like you just saw over there. Okay, so let's see. All right, where are we going here? Death, big changes on the horizon. Message. Boy, Gemini is not disappointing here. And also, that's a 33 card. My God, how many? And this is a 36 card. Holy crap. 35. Say the word. Gratitude. And full moon. Just had that full moon in Sagittarius, which is the opposite energy of Gemini. That's a 29 card, which is an 11. So all this numerology is making me feel that the card of 3, which is the integration of 2 to become 1, right? There is this sense of you and me and God, body, mind, spirit, the Holy Trinity. There's a lot of examples of 3s in the universe that are about building something. It is about growth. It is about learning. 3s are about learning. And definitely in Gemini, we are about learning. Here's the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. All right, we got Temperance here, Sagittarius. So some of you have been burned. Okay, some of you have felt like you were going to win in a situation, and then either nothing happened or it kind of petered out or something like that. This is coming around again, like something died off or something ended. This person wants to send a message to you. There is some kind of like, oh my goodness, thank goodness this is not going away. Thank goodness is another 3. The Empress, King of Swords, lots of honesty with this Gemini and Sagittarius energy. Eight of Pentacles, the opportunity is to work on it. Some of you now need to work on this connection or work on bringing this together with the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you might be working together or doing something around your work together. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Again, this is a card of a message. I'm going to read you this message card here. Again, this is a 33 card. So let's see what we got here. A letter, a text, an email, a vision, a dream, a conversation, some music, or some other form of message is coming regarding your current situation. Be open to receiving it. Meditate on this symbol to draw from your, to draw a message from your ancestors and guides to you at this time. Moths symbolically are known for delivering messages, and the size of the moth can indicate the impact of the message. So I once had that lunar moth, right? I once had a lunar moth outside of my cottage, and I've never seen one before. And I was like, what could this mean? It was so unbelievably beautiful and unique that I was struck by it. It impacted me for days and weeks to come after that. I'm remembering that. I feel like that's part of this, that some message that's trying to come through is going to be impacting your life for a long time to come. And I want to, I wish I could share my good news with you. It's time for me to heal now. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I wonder if you are happy without me. So this sounds to me like there's somebody who's going through a transformation, who is on their way. I keep getting that in all of the readings. They're on their way. And it does feel like some of the lessons, they do need to work on themselves. They need to do some healing. They might be blocking you right now, or they might not be talking to you very much. The message is this: Ace of Cups. Some kind of new beginning, some kind of loving new beginning. And they know, I feel like they're going to bring an apology along here because I blamed you, but it was my fault. All right. I feel like they're going to bring along some kind of apology. Ten of Cups. This is where it's at, right? This is the ultimate version of love. The Hermit, the Moon, they're now hiding. Judgment. Wow. Okay. This person has decided that they want the real deal. And they're going to work on that. You are the Empress. You are just receiving. Okay. You're just receiving this. So allow this to come in. I feel like it's different timing for each one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be within the next 7 days. I feel like there's something happening more quickly than you know. Yeah, in the next week to 10 days. It's coming. Get ready. All right, guys. That's for you. Happy weekend. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.